All right, I'm on hole number 11 of the 2019 Christmas tournament. I'm in the opening round of the Ricky division. Playing in my T4 count. Nothing better than T4 clubs. And just trying to get it done. If you like the videos, please hit subscribe. Just a few short of 400, so I'm trying to get 400 by the end of this tournament. That would be awesome. Okay, what I want to do is I want to end up in this area with my low-level account. I'm not going to go for this. It's too big of a risk because I got to do a max overpower shot with this extra mile 6, and it's way too inaccurate. The last time I was here, I left the wind in just to see what the deal is, and the wind was 2.5 miles per hour, and I ended up real close to the top. So if you're going to leave the wind in, 2.5 is about, if the wind's going any faster than that, there's a good chance you're going to roll into the rough, and that is bad. So I'm taking the wind out. I'm not going to leave that variable in there. I don't want to mess with that. I don't need to get all the way to the end. What I need to do is be in the fairway. So I'm going to take an extra mile. Hey, extra mile. Tighten. Take my accurate stuff, the most accurate stuff I have in this account. Tighten, the king of balls. Viper, backbone. It's going to be one of those two. Here we go. Here we go. The second shot coming in is definitely going to be a downhill shot coming into the cup. Okay, so I got plenty of room out here. Max side spin. I'm going to be in the middle of that fairway as much as I can be. 3-9. There's 5. It's about a ring and 3/5. Put a little bit of curl on it just to make sure I stay in the middle of the fairway. Isn't it perfect? And I don't need to get all the way to the end. I don't want, I mean, if you're right there on the edge, you're fine. But if you're just a little bit further, that's not the goal here. With lower level clubs, your goal is to stay in the fairway. And you can get over there. So this shot that my opponent's doing over here, you can get over there, and you don't have to put a whole lot of overpower on it because the wind's blowing in that direction. But anytime I'm with lower developed clubs and I don't have to do overpower, you're better off. Because with upper developed clubs, you can recover a lot of times from these shots. But with lower level clubs, if you end up in the rough, you're in trouble. So I'm in my Viper. I'm right at minimum club. That's as close as I can get to my rings. Okay, get back far enough for me to see the ball. That's how far down a hill I am. I can't even see it. 3 backspin. I want to go right at it. And I'm at minimum club. But I'm going to do a max adjustment because it's 3/8. Leaves me 5. That's about 2 1/4 rings. And I did not leave enough room for myself. So I'm going to slightly short shoot it. This is a bad setup on my part. And I hit it 70 rings great to the left. So I'm not sure that I could have made any more mistakes on that shot setup than what I did. If you watch me set those shots up, a lot of times I check where the red lines are, and then I'll move off the red line. I'll pull it forward or pull it back so I give myself enough room to be able to work the wind out. And I thought I had left myself enough room there to work that wind out, but evidently I did not. I put it right back at the minimum red line, and I should have pushed it forward. And in that case, I would normally, in my mind's eye, I would push it forward 3 rings, so that would give me enough room to maneuver it out. And evidently I did not. And even if I had of the 70 rings great to the left was not going to help. Yes, I can hit perfect. I just obviously can't hit perfect today. And that's okay. It's in the opening round. I hit perfect right there. See? Goal coming to this hole was to get an eagle, and I got an eagle. So I gave myself a shot. I did not take advantage of it. I didn't execute as a player. There's so many things I did wrong on that setup. It's unbelievable. But the goal here is to get an eagle. If you come out to these tournaments when you're new and you're playing in these rounds, and you simply learn how to shoot the minimum score and quit trying to get super aggressive on these holes and quit trying to do what the big boys are doing with their upper developed clubs, and just go out there and shoot the minimum round and give yourself an opportunity on every hole, you will be amazed at how far up the charts you will make it. And what'll happen is you'll start getting those top 20s and those top 10s, and you'll start winning those balls. So the next tournament you can come in with Titans instead of Quasars, and you will find yourself consistently in the top 10. And what it takes to win one of these tournaments or to get a banner is you've got to be a consistent top 10 player. Every now and then you'll have a breakout round where you'll come out and you'll end up with a banner. But typically the goal is that you work yourself up to being a consistent top 10 player. And then week in and week out, you're in the top 10 and you'll start to collect some banners. But if you're shooting in the 70s, you're not going to have a breakout round. You've got to pick up, you have to elevate your game so much in order to do that. You need to work yourself up into just being a consistent top 10 player, and then those banners will start to come. So if you're shooting down here and you're in the bottom 50 and you're not making some of these rounds, quit going for it in these opening rounds. If you want to make a weekend round, every single weekend round, you shoot the minimum score and you'll make the weekend round every single weekend round. So if you can't shoot the minimum score, then you need to focus on just the minimum score. Okay, so the minimum score there was eagle. Would have been nice to pick up something, but the minimum score there was eagle. All right, that was hole number 11 of the 2019 Christmas tournament in the opening round of the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.